Good evening to all. Welcome to IYR Talks. There are mixed signals coming from Trump as far as India is concerned. One hand he says Modi is his friend, but he doesn't like what he is doing now. On the other hand, his own deputy Navarro rants against India day in and day out, accusing India of everything. And some other day he will say India is a strategic partner. Some other day he will say India and Russia are lost to deep and dark China. So which signal we should take and how we should proceed? This is a very, very dicey thing, and his definition of Trump has become he is consistently inconsistent. With such an inconsistent leader, how do you behave? How do you plan your foreign policy? How do you react to his rants? So let's see. First thing is, he has put a 50% tariff on exports from India. Of course, he has spared electronics and software, which are very, very important for us. One good thing that has come out of this is a long pending reform in GST in India. India was able to press it and get it through. Now that rationalization has happened and rates have come down. After having done this, which is a good byproduct of Trump's additional tariffs on Indian exports, is it not time for India to review its policy of buying oil from Russia, stop it, and at least get out of that additional 25% tariff? Because if that persists for a long time and India loses market access, somebody else will come and fill it up. Then again, to regain it is not an easy thing. So I think from that point of view, it's time we do some review and try to accommodate his interests and see that the exports are protected. But at the same time, there is also this indication stating that he is planning to tax outsourcing of software work to India. And that's going to be a major blow if it really happens. And if that really happens, India will have to take a clear stand. You may have to also start taxing the e-commerce giants and others who are operating in India, like Amazon, Flipkart, and others. And also we should have to keep our options open and geopolitically start looking for alternatives, not relying on America as a long-term friend. Because if you don't have an economic advantage, what is the point in maintaining a strategic relationship with America, being part of the Quad, and be seen as an adversary of China? So I think if they go to that extent of taxing the software products, I think it's time for India to realign itself and look for alternatives and strategic autonomy. It should start asserting itself. Maybe a combination of nations with Russia and China, better ties with Europe, cultivate Japan, and start playing an important role in global south. I think these are all the options we'll have to continue, because if he starts hitting us at our economic fundamentals, there's no point in looking for a relationship with America also. I think these are all the options that India has and will have to very seriously consider and work out a strategy on these lines. Thank you.